track to Central Park, lower loop. Hope I don't get lost. If you're in my group,
Good morning. Doing Moss Run Club this morning. Yay! Woo! Breakfast with a view. Green juice. 6 a.m. 5K done. Now I'm gonna head home quickly and change because I have a hair appointment. I have 20 minutes and then I've got to jet out to Roulon Salon. I'm gonna go see Madison and brighten up my color a little bit. When we were in the Hamptons over the weekend, which you would have seen in my last vlog, that was just this past weekend, I was like, girl, my hair is looking really dark on the top. I think we need to pop in some highlights. It's crazy how much darker my hair has gotten as I've gotten older, although I do dye it darker than it actually is because my natural color is just kind of like a, I don't want to say mousy because that sounds mean and I don't want to be mean to myself, but it is a little mousy. My hair used to be so light and it's just gotten so dark as I've gotten older. Also, let's not talk about the little grays that are starting to sprout up. That is worse than my hair looking mousy, I'll tell you what. I don't have a ton, but there's a few. And I don't have anything against gray hair. I just don't want it on my head. Not yet, anyway. Also, I know in my last vlog, I said I was gonna do North Brooklyn Runners NBR with my new friend Amy. Not this week, because I already had this run club for the new, I don't even know what you call it. It's like this incredible, it's not a co-working space, but like community gathering space called Moss Studio in New York, which my friend Julie is heading up the like fitness and wellness department for. You would have seen her this morning at the run. She invited me to their run club, which was so fun. I feel so accomplished. So that was my run club for the week. I will say though, I was up at 4:30 this morning, so I'm going to need another coffee if I want this to function properly. And I also have plans tonight. So yeah, coffee number 2 is, it's time. Me looking at my watch that's not there. Which reminds me, I should put it on. This is my little Cartier dupe. I will link it below. It's so good. I love it. I'm gonna try this little coffee shop. Cutie little oat latte. We're back.
I was gonna be like, I want to see your vlog from Saturday. I didn't even
It's
watch
gonna
it.
go live.
Okay, I was like, I didn't even see it.
It's not up yet, but we're back. It's us. She's the best. So, thank you. It looks so good. Walking to go meet up with some of my girlfriends. We are going to Happy Medium. It is this art place in Greenpoint, but they have classes and then they have something tonight called Art Cafe where you can kind of go in and pick your medium. And so we're gonna do a little girls art night. I'm very excited. This has been on my bucket list for quite some time. Wait, this place is amazing. They have a massive outdoor space. This is lovely. Or they have this whole indoor studio. I'm still waiting for the girls to get here. I'm the first one here, of course. Okay, these are my options. I think I'm gonna do a little bowl. This is fun. Okay, doing a bowl. She made it. Hi. Wow, fashion. There's so many drinks here, but I went with a ginger beer. I'm actually dying though over the fact that Kate has chosen to do clay. Going with something more simple, like painting a bowl, as is Coco.
Thank you for inviting me. I love this so much.
I wonder how long till we can pick them up. Let's see your art. Wow.
You like it?
Yeah, you did a great job. You're very artistic.
Thank you.
Beautiful. How did your clay go, Kate? Poor Kate.
What are you gonna do with it?
He's like, do you want a box for it?
I'm like, sir, you don't understand.
Well, why don't you just take it home and play with it?
Yeah.
But yeah, you can mold it at home and then bring it back to fire.
You're so positive.
Seriously. I love the attitude. But
Why not?
Sometimes you just gotta
Let it go.
Why not? You should do it.
Good morning. My body is so sore from my run yesterday. I also just realized I've worked out for the last like 4 days in a row. Saturday was a double in the Hamptons, which you would have seen in my last vlog. Then Sunday was berries, Monday was Pilates, yesterday was run club. Today is a rest day. Today is a freaking rest day. Aside from getting my steps in. I'm going to have myself a nice slow morning. I'm gonna walk over to my favorite coffee shop, see my favorite barista, Aiden. He's truly like such a sweet human being. We'll get Bali her little treat, go on a nice morning walk. Favorite time of the day.
Hi. Good, how are you? Hi, baby. You here to see me? You see me?
Wow.
Come on my lap, please. Thank you.
Go in. Good job. I like them like this too. It's like ombre latte art.
But once you mix it,
Can't go back. This is unintentionally kind of turning into a little bit of a glow up vlog because I am getting my Botox and filler today. I'm gonna do some eye patches too. My friend Maria does my Botox and filler, and she has since I've moved to New York. She started out as just my injector and now she's become a very good friend of mine. Got these cute little eye patches at the Fuse House event I went to in the Hamptons. Just to be clear, I'm not sharing about Botox and filler on here because I'm promoting it. I'm literally doing it in an effort to be transparent. I know that injectables is a little controversial for some people, especially if you're in the wellness space, but for me, I just do whatever I want to do with my body and whatever makes me feel good. If you have any judgments about it, you can write it in your journal because I really truly don't care. I'm very happy with the way that it makes me look and more importantly, the way that it makes me feel. I will say I am very excited but nervous because I just got an email from UPS saying that my 14 boxes of inventory are gonna be delivered tomorrow. Now, I'm excited because I'm relieved to know that I'm finally gonna have my inventory in my possession and I can finally get these orders out that have been unfulfilled for nearly a month now. But I'm also a little nervous because like, where am I gonna put 14 boxes of inventory in my little 1-bedroom apartment in New York City? Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I did not anticipate this. Otherwise, perhaps I would have tried to get a bigger apartment or a 2-bedroom so I could have a home office if I had known I would be storing my inventory. I have no idea how big the boxes are, but I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna end up having to just kind of pile it here in this corner. It's not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. Admin work is done for the day. Perks of waking up very early. Now I'm just going to journal a little bit. Okay, we've come to our regular table at our regular spot. We have a running joke that every time we come to eat at 12 Chairs, we always sit in this little corner and they let Bali come in, and this is what we do. We love their Greek salad here. It is so good. Good morning. The joy that my morning routine brings me is unparalleled. I truly love mornings. So let's make a little coffee. Also, if you're curious, here's my face after my appointment yesterday. I think the only bruise that I have is like this teeny tiny little bruise here, but here are the results. Although the Botox won't kick in for like a couple of weeks. I feel like I just look like myself. My lips just look like slightly more plump, which is what I like. I truly get the tiniest amount, like nowhere even near 1/4 of a syringe. Like I get a tiny drop and I like it to look very natural. I just want them to be slightly more plump. And it just makes me feel good. And that is what matters. I also saw a comment asking me about my favorite Nespresso pods. And that is a great question because I have 3 that I love. Decaf espresso, I always use this one. I will link it below. Regular espresso, I always get this one. Again, I will link this below. This is my absolute favorite. And then if I want to do an iced coffee, I've been using this one, which I think is like a coconut. Yeah, coconut vanilla flavor. It is delicious. There's a possibility that this one is seasonal, but I I don't drink iced coffee very often just because drip coffee tends to be a little bit acidic for me. This one, however, is fine. But typically when I'm making coffee at home, I just use these little espresso pods. Perfection every time. Okay, I have therapy in like 15 minutes. Oh, you know what? I think my mango is ready. Let's do some mango. I love these mangoes. When they're ripe, they truly taste like candy. Comment below and tell me what your favorite fruit is. Mine would have to be mango, banana, and papaya. I always crave mango, banana, papaya. Actually, I also really love sun gold kiwis as well, and watermelon. Also, I'm pretty sure my inventory has been delivered, which means after therapy, we're shipping out orders. Speaking of which, it is time to journal. Weekend was great, actually, and the week has been a lot better. 10 out of 14 boxes have arrived. I'm assuming the other 4 are gonna come at some point next week. Just for a little perspective, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. Now let's figure out how to ship these orders. I did order a label maker, which has arrived, and I ordered boxes, and I have shipping tape. I did print off shipping labels already for the orders that have been waiting to go out for the last month. So those are all ready to go. I used a regular printer, but I do have a new order that we'll try the label maker with. But first, let's get the delayed orders out first, because those are priority. Oh, okay. Learning lessons already. You gotta do it like that first. And then you can pop those down. Noted. Excited that I'm gonna handwrite thank you notes for these orders. Batch is done. We have one more order to do, but I need to print the label on my new label maker. So let's figure that out. Cute. Whoa. Yay! Oh my gosh, I did it. This might not seem like much, but honestly, this is such a relief. Printed my first label. Love that for me. We're in business, baby. I was just leaving to go walk Bali and flowers at my door again from somebody else. I cannot make this shit up. This is like the 3rd bouquet of flowers that I've gotten at my door in the last couple of months. I do know who this man is. This is not the same man from before. This is a different guy. It is nice to not have to buy my own flowers, I'll say that much. This is so interesting. Like, what's going on? I've never gotten so many flowers from men as I have recently. I'm not mad at it though, but I am just like, what's going on with my energy? Like, I don't know. Definitely have some magnetism happening here. Polly's like, I thought we were going out. 1 second, okay? Oh gosh, this is kind of funny. Now, let's go for a walk. I've been walking and I've been thinking. And here is what I think about this. The verdict is still out on this man that has left me flowers at my door this morning. That guy aside, to me, this is just a sign that I am in my feminine receiving energy, like fully. And I want to be honest with you, I am manifesting love. I want to manifest my partner. I'm in a place in my life where I know I'm ready for it. I am enjoying my single life, but I think that's part of it. I am manifesting love, but instead of focusing on chasing love or like forcing it or being upset that it's not here, I'm fully in my energy and like leaning into my single girl era and focusing on myself and focusing on aligning my energy with love, not chasing it, but just by being. And it's clearly working. Like, this is what I share in the Activate, Align, Expand program. This is why I talk so much about energy alignment. It's just not a coincidence that I woke up this morning and randomly got flowers at my door. And this happened to me, what, last week or the week before too, from a different man. Like, I just think that the universe is reflecting my readiness to be loved. And it's clear that by me focusing on myself and by me leaning into my single girl era and being happy with what I have while I'm working for what I want and just like truly focusing on being my authentic self and having fun and experiencing joy and cultivating love in my life in other ways, I'm calling in the energy of love and romance. Like, that's what I'm taking away from this. And that makes me excited. That gives me motivation to keep doing what I'm doing, which is focusing on alignment rather than chasing the things that I want to manifest. And I'm not sharing this to like gloat or brag, but I'm sharing this as a sign to you that alignment works. When you focus on embodying the energy that you want to attract, you attract it. This was just a sign to me from the universe that love, romance, all the things that I want are coming. And I actually spoke about this in a bonus podcast episode on my Patreon. So if you've listened to that episode, then you know all about that, like the birds before land and all the symbolism and stuff like that. But okay, universe, I see you. Noted. Things are working. Things are falling into place. Energy is flowing. On another note, we are gonna go to Oyster Bay Cove today. We're gonna spend the day there. I've never been there before, but my girlfriend Maria lives there and she's invited Bali and I to go and spend the day there. And I'm so excited because I was looking online last night and it is stunning.
Next stop, track 7.
Here's my train. Perfect timing. You know what's great is this is only a 35-minute train ride for me, which we love.
Found a little buddy on the train. He's so cute. I was wondering what he was like.
Oh, it's so easy. We made it. Let's see where Maria is. It's so beautiful.
This was my first road I noticed when I drove down.
Oh my gosh. This is stunning. This is so nice. This is Oyster Bay. This is beautiful. Crazy that this is like 30 minutes from New York City. Can't get over that. Wow. Just a whole nother life out here. We're gonna go get some coffee in town.
Hold it from a cup because
Okay. Oh, this looks delicious. And this is what we'll be doing for the rest of the day. Quite literally hanging by the pool and doing nothing.
All right, treadmill, 3 blocks of work, endurance, and speed.
Happy Saturday, got some Activate, Align, Expand orders out, and now we're gonna go meet Alex for brunch. Gals are back together. Wait, also, so many people thought that our newscast of the last storm was really funny.
Oh my god, I actually watched that.
It's hilarious.
I thought it was really
I was
funny.
cackling. I'm sorry, we're funny, okay? If you don't think we're funny, we don't care because we think we're funny.
It was fun to watch it back.
Somebody was like, oh, that's such a millennial thing to care so much about the weather. I was like, don't make this a millennial thing,
I
okay?
actually think I do care so much about the weather.
I care so much about
and
the weather
I think
too.
that it is important because it really, like,
It can totally
completely
change your
different
mood.
every day.
100%.
Yeah.
I love it here. Nem's Bistro. Raspberry iced
excited
tea.
that-
Thank you. Me too. Thank you.
This looks beautiful. Is there like little Japanese pizza places?
Yes, across the street. He's sitting just there in front of Glossier. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, Nem.
Thank you so much.
This is gorgeous, Nem. This is her cafe. Oh, thank you. Yes, agreed. Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna do mango.
Okay, perfect. This should be mango.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do mango too.
Okay, great. Awesome.
It's alright, but we just got free popsicles. I'm really happy about it. They're very good. Mango creamsicle, and it tastes even better because it was free. Just stopped at home to change my shoes and took Bolly out, and now I'm gonna go meet Julie at this wine bar called Rude Mouth. Summer in the city, baby. Wait, this place is amazing. Yes to the patio. Rude Mouth, 10 out of 10. That patio is so stinking cute. And we just got some cute little Gen Z girlies to take our photo. Love that for us.
Careful about
Hi.
one of the common nicknames for it.
Hi.
I don't like
Santa Ramirez tacos for some late night tacos. We gotta do a full reset today. I need to get my life together. My life's together, but my apartment feels dirty. It's probably not that dirty, but for me, it's a little messy. I reluctantly got Helen to chop off all my nails. My nails naturally grow like really, really long, and Helen, who does my nails, she's always like, no, I don't wanna cut them. I am just vibing the short nails right now. Also, I want to be able to play my guitar. I have not been playing as much as I would like to, and that's because half the time my nails are too long. So that was step one in being like, I want to play the guitar more. We're going short. And I actually really like them. Nails are done. Walk is done. Coffee has been had. We just got to do like a full reset. I just know myself. I can't thrive if things are like out of order, and things feel slightly out of order just because I've been so busy lately. This situation in my fridge where I've just been like throwing things in because I'm so busy, this is not okay. This is just like unacceptable. Way better. Need to get some more of my favorite soda waters, but otherwise much better. Said it before, and I will say it again, cleaning your space is truly so therapeutic. I do want to go down to the gym and get a little bit of movement in, nothing crazy, just to like set myself up for a good week. And I also want to do my weekly spread in my Activate Align Expand journal, but I'm going to do a little snack because I need some sustenance. Kind of just doing like a snacky bowl with black beans that I sauteed with onion, garlic, and cilantro, avocado, some pico de gallo. And then I got these chips at Whole Foods and they are delicious. Zach's Mighty Organic, yum. And I'm just gonna kind of like scoop up this with the chips, like so. Now it's time for my weekly spread. I'm not gonna film it because I don't think that's gonna be that exciting for you, but I've showed you this before. This is my Activate, Align, Expand journal and planner, and I have my weekly spread page here where I write out my schedule for the week and then get my vibes aligned for the week. So what I wanna get done, my habit tracker, my goals for this week, and I like to do a weekly intention. Okay, we're doing a full reset and we're giving the little girl a bath. It is like a week later, like 5 days since I last vlogged. I locked in this week. I needed to lock in. I had so much recording to do for my Patreon and my podcast. I'm like trying to get ahead a little bit because I'm traveling in August. It's officially August also. And then my mom is coming to visit. So I just wanted to like try to lighten my workload a little bit for August. So I've been like trying to get ahead of schedule with my audio content and stuff like that. And this week was just kind of boring, to be honest with you. I didn't really do anything that exciting. Although I did have an event with Aloe, but it was just another wellness walk, which I vlogged for you in my last vlog. So I just didn't want to be repetitive. So yeah, and now I'm actually getting ready for a date. It is a first date. When I was out to lunch with Alex last weekend, which you would have just seen in the vlog, we were like doing a full debrief and catch up because she had been traveling for like the previous month. So I hadn't really seen her. So I had to fill her in on flower guy number 1, flower guy number 2, all the drama, told her I was off the apps, blah, 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 just like totally filling her in on everything. And at lunch, she's like, wait a minute, I have a friend that I kind of want to set you up with. She's like, I'm not sure, you guys might end up just being friends. She's like, but I don't know, could be something. He's like our age and single from where she's from. She's like, I've known him for a really long time and he's a great guy. And I feel like you should just like grab drinks and see if there's anything there. And you know what? I'm open to it. I know I said like, I want to manifest love and that is what I'm manifesting, but I'm also just like, I don't know. I don't feel this pressure to like force it or make it happen. And I'm not worried about it. And I just, like I said, I'm not on the apps right now. So I'm gonna go and meet him. You know, the very least, it could be a potential new friend. I love all of Alex's friends that I've met up until this point. I don't really get nervous for first dates just because, I don't know, like I feel like I can talk to people easily. I think it's my perspective on dating. I look at dates as just an opportunity to meet someone new and chat. And I have this energy of like, we'll see. I'm not overhyping it before. I don't become obsessed with someone before I know them. I'm not like, oh my gosh, this could be it. I just look at it for what it is. I'm going to meet someone new. If there's chemistry, great. If there's not, great. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Even if I have a great first date, I'm always like, okay, we'll see. There's like obviously certain things that I look for in a partner. And if I see them, then I continue to invest energy into it and allow it to kind of unfold organically. And if there's not, then I'm like, okay, moving on. I don't really get too hung up on it. And I think that that perspective is just like really helpful when you're dating. And it's not to say that I'm not optimistic because obviously I am hopeful and optimistic. Otherwise I wouldn't be going in the first place, but I just don't put too much pressure on it. And I think that allows me to not be nervous and just like a fun, relaxed thing. Like it doesn't have to be that serious. For me in my life, and I think for most people, but like I know for myself personally, I'll just speak for myself. Nothing good in my life comes from force. When I just allow things to come to me and allow things to just unfold naturally and organically, good things just happen. I'm very much in my allowing energy right now for all things. And I'm kind of loving that this date just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Also, I feel as though I did tell you about the books that I was reading in the last vlog. I did finish Little Rot and it was so good. It was like very graphic. Like I said in my last video to you, it was kind of a lot and I was like, oh my gosh. But I just think the author's writing style is so incredible. And I loved how every single character in the book and scenario all kind of was interconnected in a very interesting way. And I just think the author is incredibly talented. I kind of like a dark, twisted book, but that was like very dark and twisted. But again, I really appreciated the author's writing style and I have since moved on to The Tenant and I just love Frida McFadden. And I will say this book is kind of giving me PTSD, not because I've had a tenant, but because of my bad neighbor in West Hollywood. If you know, you know. Obviously not the same thing, but just like the feeling of being terrorized in your own home. I was like, oh my gosh, this is scary. Also, in case you're wondering, my makeup routine is still the exact same. I just recently shared it in a video. I think like semi-recently. Fun. This one is going to the UK.
Oh, mind your shot.
Ruined the shot. Date was actually so fun last night. That's all I'm gonna say about that for now. And now I'm actually meeting up with some friends because it's my girlfriend Gabby's birthday and we are doing a little sailboat day on the Hudson today to celebrate.